Welcome back. Great to have you here at mid-morning on WKYT. Bluegrass Community Foundation wants you to get involved in your community by hosting a mealtime conversation.
Laurie, Preston, Director of Community Engagement, is here to tell us all about it. Welcome. Thank you.
This was a tremendous success last year. I mean, there was a national award presented here to the library for taking part in the on-the-table conversations. Tell us about that.
Well, On the Table, of course, is a huge civic discussion, conversation. If you can sit and eat and talk, then you are qualified to be part of it. And last year, over 11,700 people in Lexington participated. This year, we've expanded it out through the region. And yes, the Lexington Public Library Foundation won an award last year that had something to do with that because they are one of our partners.
That's really wonderful. What's involved if you say, okay, I'm in, I want to be a host? What do you have to do?
To be a host, it's as simple as you can pretty much do anything you want. The founder of this, Cheryl Hughes, out of the Chicago Community Trust, always uses the term maximum flexibility. And the idea behind that is basically you can arrange a time, get 8 to 10 friends, strangers, doesn't matter, together and just have something to eat, drink, and talk about what you love about your community, what you would like to see improved, and how you can help make those changes. So
it really doesn't matter who you invite, as long as there's a good conversation.
Absolutely. One of the things I always say is if you were to host it, invite 4 friends and ask them to bring somebody you don't know. And that's a great way to do it. And you can have a brown bag lunch, you can have a potluck, you can drink a glass of water. It really doesn't matter any time of the day.
What are the kinds of things that were discussed last year? I mean, what would you anticipate would be some of the topics?
Well, last year we know that afterwards you take a survey. That's how your voice is heard. Your voice matters. And what we found last year was that out of the top 10, there was everything. Transportation was the #1 thing discussed here in Fayette County, which I thought was sort of interesting. Not what I expected, actually. Economic and poverty issues mixed with youth and school issues as well. And there are so many things that come out of it. The survey helps decision makers in the community help do things, make changes.
What a great way to gather all that information. And so everybody who takes part in this fills out that survey.
That's right. We always ask that this year it's going to be available on your phone immediately after you participate in one of these conversations. And yes, the survey is how your voice is heard.
Well, we've had your number on the screen and your website as well if folks would like to be involved in On the Table. The big event's coming right up soon.
Right.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Good luck.